So this is Mr. Arun Negi and this is me, Swapan, and we are going on our first solo journey across the Himalayas to Kinnaur to look for the elusive snow leopard. That's our ride and this is our luggage. And we are unfortunately or fortunately starting from Delhi on election day. So we were hoping to start earlier, but that's an old uncle walking. I don't know why at 4 in the morning. And we were hoping to start earlier, but we got a little late. It's 4:15 AM. Our route will be via Shimla. We'll bypass Chandigarh, go cross Shimla, and then finally up to Kinnaur district. And we expect the ride to be smooth, and we expect to stop on the way and probably sleep at a town before our final destination of a village called Chitkul.
Chitkul, yes. Chitkul. That's the last village of that valley.
Chitkul is the last village in that valley, in the Kinnaur valley before China. These are Noida roads at night. Believe me, they are a different story altogether in the mornings. Yeah. So we are on the National Highway 1 now. We've crossed Panipat. We are about 200 kilometers from Chandigarh. And our driver Arun Negi Bahadur is doing a good job. He almost banged into a bus and a truck. Rest is fine.
In the background, and the toy heritage site, toy train is approaching.
We have already crossed.
We've already crossed what all places?
Kalka, Parvanu. We are all the way to Shimla now. This is a World Heritage train.
And it goes into the channel.
This is the long and winding road from Parvanu to Shimla. My Bahadur driver is still on his job, doing well. We have been told that it will take about 10 hours from here to reach Chitkul, which is our eventual destination. So we have to decide, both of us, whether we want to complete that ride today or we want to break our journey and sleep somewhere on the way. What we are planning to do is climb up a meadow like this, park the car, put up a tent and stay there for the night. But let's see how it goes. Safety can be an issue here because of wild bears, sloth bears and wild human beings, right?
Get your motor running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way.
We've now crossed Narkanda, which is a major town, on way to where will we go now? Chitkul? No, this town. Rampur. Rampur is one of the major townlets, after which we get into Kinnaur district, and as you can see here, we have descended from valley, and we are now going to drive along the river. We have actually descended about
Might wanna have a look at this.
we have descended down to 845 meters now, and in fact we've reached a height of 2600 meters and we've come down about 1800 meters in just a matter of like 30 minutes. So our ears are blocked, we can't even hear what we are saying.
Finally entered Kinnaur, valley of Kinnaur, and as you can see, it's probably snowing in the Baspa valley. Here in the background we have some Buddhist chants playing. The most famous Om Mane Padme Hum, and that's the Satluj valley below, couple of 100 feet. Oh man, this is something.
This is a true characteristic of the Indian hills. It can turn from sunny right there to rain and snow right there.
Hey, check this out.
As you can see our windshield here, we've got the wipers on, it started raining.
I don't know,
we're not sure whether we'll be able to reach our destination now, because we see snow there and it's going to get dark very soon now. The light has dropped by a few points in the last 5 minutes, and we just measured in a light meter.
Yeah.
And
reading showed 15 lumens.
But we are still trying. Also, another problem on Indian hill highways is that you need to get used to going to the jungle for toilet purposes. We are about to cross one of the many tunnels on our way to Chitkul, and as you can see, the weather has deteriorated. It's become really bad now. There is a storm coming for sure, and it's a small natural tunnel, and there are a lot of accidents here, as you can see.
That rocky feature.
This is typical of the area here: dry, long rocks, narrow roads, and we just decided that we are going to push through and make it to Chitkul today. Look at the storm. Look at the storm rising there. There's definitely a storm and snow coming out here.
Yes.
You think so? To add to our adventure and fun. So man, we got to find a field from this valley. And there has been a landslide, and this bulldozer is clearing the landslide. So which means this storm has been here for a while now. But luckily they've cleared it just before we came. So this is the government department. Thank you, sir. Look at this landslide. It's been a major landslide here. It's even broken the barricade. Which means there has been a storm. It's raining. As you can see, this road is really narrow. It's not possible for even two vehicles to cross together. This very famous temple called Taranda Devi, which is about 4 kilometers ahead of a town called Nal Sigri.
And it's a custom for every passing vehicle.
There is a local custom here that every vehicle which passes by and goes deeper into Kinnor has to stop and pray here for well-being and a safe drive, which we are going to do now.
It's a deep Satluj Valley. Over the period of million of years, probably Satluj has formed this gorge.
This is one of the many hydroelectric projects being built in Himachal Pradesh, one of the 2 northern states of India to have a lot of river systems. This one is being built on the Satluj river. As we see, the river has been dammed, most of the water is stopped, and I am not sure whether this is already commissioned or under commissioning, but we will see it soon. We will probably be crossing it. This is the Satluj before it being dammed in Keri river, and a few years ago, or maybe a decade ago, there was a flood here due to a cloud burst, and this whole area, as you see, including this bridge, was flooded. It was a big lake here. So we are close to Sangla now, which is about... We are already in Sangla. We are across the dam, which is now our destination. Chitkul is about 25 kilometers from here. As it's pretty dark now, and we have to make a major call on whether we proceed or no, because the road is very lonely and there are landslides and stuff. There are a few hotels there. We are rapidly ascending now. I mean, the place where we shot before was 1700. Now we have reached 2200 and going up. Our final resting place for the night is going to be 3400.
3450.
And as you can see, all the mist and the snow up in the hills. We expect that it's snowing right now as we speak in Chitkul. So we've left from Sangla, right?
Yeah.
And we are going to Chitkul now, against conventional and family wisdom, because it's pretty late in the night. We just did a big stream crossing. I think we're still 20 kilometers away from Chitkul. The only risk is that we have not informed the guest house owner that we are coming, and we might find it shut, in which case we would need to spend the night in the car, probably without food. As you can see, it's pretty dark outside. It's a cloudy sky, so the moon is not very clear. But we are hoping that this will work to our advantage and we might see a snow leopard.